What's up, guys? Cheese here, and today we are going to show you how to counter a lot of the most pesky or hard troops to counter. Ideally, I would be able to show you every single card and how to do it, but it's extremely hard to do because I can only put 8 cards in a deck at a time, and I have to pretty much do all of the gameplay on my own in order to show you exactly what I'm talking about in terms of each counter. So with that being said, bear with me and just try to apply what I'm showing you today with what you guys put into your gameplay. So this one, that's definitely not an adult beverage, guys. I could not. Why would I? You can't put that on YouTube. Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. Anyways, so the prince goes down, distracted with skeletons, and then distracted even more with the spear goblins, which takes it over to that second tower, which makes it lower the damage. It does nothing. It does nothing to the tower. But you have 2 towers shooting at it instead of just the one. And then what I did with my hog, instead of using him completely offensively, I distracted the Dark Prince with him while the cannon and tower took out the Dark Prince. So you always have to be creative with your decks and stuff and realize that the hog has more than one use. You don't need to use him just to take out a defense or just to take out a tower or bring it down. You can use him as a distraction or a ploy so that you can take out this troop that's going to put massive amounts of damage onto your tower. Obviously the baby dragon's a good counter to barbarians. Fireball's good counter. Fire spirits, which I love to use, is a great counter. Not everyone has princess, but obviously she'll work, especially paired with the Ice Wizard. I use that move all the time, but here we go. I dropped the P.E.K.K.A. And keep in mind, this is a level 7 versus a level 9. This is a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. So if it were a level 2 or even a 3, it would take a lot less time to take this out. So I distract the P.E.K.K.A. and Prince with the skeletons. Unfortunately, the hog took them a little bit out of range, but meanwhile the cannon and the tower are all targeting this P.E.K.K.A. Prince combo, and the barbarians are taking it out. And once again, these spear goblins were putting in work on the prince. So relatively no damage. Probably you need to be able to separate the Dark Prince from the prince with something that can withstand the hit from the Dark Prince while being able to distract the prince away from it so that it's not taking out those small troops in one hit. So you just have to separate their strengths, basically. And the way that it doesn't work perfectly every single time, and you don't always have the right counters, which is why you sometimes have to improvise. So I dropped the hog over on the left. It lured away the Dark Prince, but I didn't drop down my smaller troops in time to keep the Prince and P.E.K.K.A. distracted. So what happened was it took them back down the lane, which can help too. But now I've got the P.E.K.K.A. Dark Prince going around in circles, and they take out the tower because the P.E.K.K.A. has too much health. And bear with me, I know these are rough replays. They're not perfect, but I'm just trying to show you to the best of my ability what it's supposed to do. It's one thing to say it on a video, and it's another to actually demonstrate exactly what's going on separately from the situation. So this one is the giant skeleton. I wanted to show you guys the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to distract the skeleton with this cannon to keep it away from the tower. And then the mini P.E.K.K.A. is placed behind it so that it has enough time to get away from the bomb. So now you have a mini P.E.K.K.A on offense after taking it on defense. So he brings that tower down 1,500 hit points before he dies. So it's really, really important to place your troops in the correct spot, because if I had placed that mini P.E.K.K.A in front of the giant skeleton, the bomb probably would have taken it out. Excuse me. Sorry, I need some more adult beverage. So now I'm slowing down the mini P.E.K.K.A and distracting with the goblins. And now I have a push with the hog going down the other side. So I'm very easily manipulating his elixir in the way that he doesn't want it. Well, myself. The way that I'm playing myself. That I don't want it to be happening. Like, I don't want him to distract the giant skeleton, but you're manipulating it. It was 4 elixir to drop the mini P.E.K.K.A and 6 to drop his giant skeleton. So now I'm up to, with a full health mini P.E.K.K.A going down the lane. I'm going to let him take this tower out so that we can keep the replay going. Sending down the giant skeleton again. This time, instead of using the mini P.E.K.K.A, I'm going to drop goblins to the side so that they'll take him out while he's distracted trying to... And look, once again, they got past the bomb. So his giant skeleton is not doing anything near what it's supposed to be doing. Meanwhile, this tower's going to go down so that we can drop another one. But basically, that's how most of these troops should be handled. This can apply to pretty much anything, though. You have the P.E.K.K.A coming down the lane. You obviously want to distract him with the goblins. If you put a cannon behind it, it's just a little bit more firepower to take it down. And you're only dropping, say, 5 elixir to that P.E.K.K.A 7. Once again, drop the mini P.E.K.K.A behind the giant skeleton. 4 for 6. The Ice Wizard takes out his troops. The mini P.E.K.K.A is going to come down, get distracted by the goblins. So now the other guy's taking out the mini P.E.K.K.A 2 for 4. Same deal. Now he's going to get distracted by the hog. It's probably a little bit more efficient if you let the giant skeleton get closer to the tower so that the tower is putting more shots on it. But now the skeleton's going to get to the tower. But once again, I'm going to distract the mini P.E.K.K.A very easily. And it gives me that advantage of elixir so that I can start my push towards the tower. You don't have to take down the tower every time you're going down. If you get 400 damage every time you go down, or 500 damage, and then you get that one time that he slips up, like right here, and the mini P.E.K.K.A gets a shot on the tower, next thing you know, you've won the game. So, with that being said, just make sure that you're focusing on what the best card is to drop for this. And let's get into a tournament battle real quick. I love these tournament battles. They're really fun because they're capped at 9. So I know that if I'm a better player than this guy, that I'm going to beat him. It's just as simple as that. I'm not worried about whether my troops are going to be a good enough level, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to do a risky minor move. He's got a lumberjack. Oh, I think I played this guy before. Oh, definitely missed that. I probably should have not distracted. Okay. So he's going to get raged. That's not good. Okay, so that's not how you handle the lumberjack. You definitely want to take out the troops that he's looking to rage before you take out the lumberjack. So now that I know a little bit of his cards, he might have gotten my chip damage a little bit, but now I know he has an elixir pump, so I can put this miner down. Maybe put the hog behind it so that it can get to the... Ooh, here we go. Let's zap these barbarians. Get a few hits on the tower. Now they're going to come down. He's probably going to drop his lumberjack. Called it. So I'm going to drop this cannon over here. And completely unaffected by the rage. I'm still going to get wrecked. But the point is that the lumberjack was taken out. That kind of sucked. I'm not really sure if I'm set up to counter his deck right now or if I just suck at live gaming. I really can't tell. Yeah, I'm bad. I don't know how other people can do these live attacks. This guy is not very good at all. I've already beaten him a few times actually in this tournament. I don't know why I decided to join a one-day tournament. It gets really boring. Oh, Jesus. And now that hog doesn't even get distracted. Are you kidding me? Okay, so most of his stuff's gonna get taken out pretty quickly. Okay. So we saved that from utter disaster. And let's get this mini P.E.K.K.A going. He's gonna waste his lumberjack. Really? Okay. Well, let's throw this hog down the lane. Oh, he knows he only has 10 seconds. It's all defense now. I can't believe he waited that long to drop the minion horde. Oh, thanks, guy. Yeah, so he definitely got a lucky jump start on me at the very beginning. Nonetheless, I lost, which is really irritating. So we'll get into another one so that I can actually show you that I'm good at this game. Wink, wink. Ha 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 ha. JK, I'm actually really good at this. It's this liquid courage that's throwing me off. Maybe it's the lack of game sound or something. Why does this take so long? What are we doing here, guys? Come on, Supercell. I've read all the tips 3 times now. Come on. Like 8 times. In terms of tournaments, I would definitely suggest looking for the higher card ones. They're just way more worth it. The amount of time that you have to spend even on an hour-long tournament to get 30 cards is just... it's just not worth it at all. Seriously, what the hell? Chug, 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 chug. That's a shotgun a beer right there. I mean, an apple juice. Definitely apple juice. I wonder what Muck Vizoo means. Oh, well, Mizzou is a team. Oh, here we go. We finally got a battle in the bone pit. Alright, this guy's only got 194 trophies. I'm pretty sure I'm near 300. I can't remember. I should be at like 4, but the game cheated. So he should be a pretty easy. I'm going to zap these goblins real quick. See if I can get him with the quick hog rider. If he doesn't have freaking barbarians. Oh, good job, guy. So this Ice Wizard's going to get a few shots. Oh, that was a pretty good amount. The miner's going to put some work in on the tower, but the barbarians are going to go down to this princess. Ooh, nice. So now I got the mini P.E.K.K.A coming down the lane after he took out the miner. And he's going to get some shots, at least one on the tower. Okay, it looks like 2. Awesome. I'm not really worried about those goblins right now just because I'm so far ahead. So I'm going to drop the hog. I should have waited. Okay. If I had waited, then the tower would have taken out that wizard. And I would have saved the Ice Wizard. Possibly even the hog. Maybe the Ice Wizard can get some damage. No, we're definitely going to have to can it up. Use this princess. Luckily he doesn't have arrows. Gonna drop these goblins on him so he's distracted. Wow, he actually stuck on it. Anyways, these goblins are gonna take out the barbarian though. So every push that he's done so far has been mitigated to pretty much nothing. It's like maybe 700 hit points. Meanwhile, his tower is sitting at 131. So I definitely messed that up. He's gonna get a huge push with that. But I'm definitely gonna get his tower down now. I might be able to. I probably should have waited on that hog. Yep, definitely should have. Now I definitely have to wait a while. So these goblins are going to distract. Let's take out this princess. Going to take out his barbarians with this deadly combo. Wow, that was easy. Let's throw the hog behind. And as soon as the wizard locks on, I'm going to drop these goblins. Put this here, put that there, zap everything. Barbarians are going to get demolished. Let's drop this mini P.E.K.K.A here. He's putting in the same 2 tiles. And we're good. We're good. He's done for. Oh, wow. That was a close one. Made a few mistakes, but all in all, got the W. Sometimes you really have to know whether you want to push after you take that tower or just play defense. It's kind of up to the flow of the game and what cards you know that they have. If you know that you have a ton of counters to his deck, there's no reason that you shouldn't put a small push towards his 3rd tower and just try to end it. But if not, then definitely just play some defense and hope he messes up so that you can just do a big counter push. So let me know if you guys liked that video. Let me know what suggestions you have so that I can make those replays better so that you guys can understand it better or be able to use it more efficiently. I know some of the guys that subscribe to me have a lot of trouble understanding what I'm doing, so I'm working on that, and hopefully one of these days I can get a live stream. And in terms of the tournament that I'm going to host, it will be probably next Tuesday. I'm going to be gone this weekend. I'll definitely try to post a video tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. I might be able to do one Saturday, definitely not Sunday. So don't look for one on Sunday. And that's it for today. Comment, like, let me know what's going on, guys, and cheese out.